Wow, it's a beautiful evening, and we are here to discuss some wonderful things. And this evening is so beautiful and important for all those who have brains. All of us have brains. Welcome. Align and Thrive show with Gitika and Sunny. Gitika, over to you.
Yes. First of all, welcome, sir, and welcome to our dear audience. So, as we all know, that Sunny sir is brain profiling expert and NLP trainer. So, sir, today we are going to talk about brain profiling. So, what is brain profiling and why one would need it today?
Wow, what a question. Question with depth. Question with lot of wisdom. It's very easy to say, be confident, do well in maths. But what happens in school? Some children run to the stage. Some children go to the last bench, hide under the bench. Why does that happen? Some of us love PT, sports. Some of us are sitting under the tree, chatting with our friends, don't want to move our body. Even at home, one of the siblings is running to the kitchen on own. The other is saying, Pani pila de. Why does that happen? One of them is continuously crying, feeling, seeing the television. The other, it's not my emotion, it's the TV, it's the emotion of the character there. How is that happening? And what if we don't come to know about our brain, about our style, thinking style, learning style, management style, leadership style? Life is endless suffering. Yes, life is endless suffering at home and at work. You're sitting in the wrong chair, having the best package. You feel like a failure. Mentally, emotionally, there's no dopamine rush. There's no serotonin release. You don't feel like a success. And people end up with Parkinson's disease. Wrong career choices, wrong college choices, wrong stream choices in grade 11 has messed up a lot of lives. We waste time, resources, money, energy, and all stress in relationships. Parents not able to understand their children. Teachers come and go. They don't have time to nurture us, understand us. This is why brain design, human design is so important.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, very, very informative and comprehensive answer, sir. But I want to know that what is the right age to know about our talents? Because our time is precious, and you said that school, college, and that having education, and even struggling in relationships. You have covered a lot of points. So, as per you, what is the right age of such kind of awareness?
As early as possible. If we are mature enough, as early as possible, because when we did this with Dr. Kiran Bedi, she said, decode your nature, nurture your nature. So she gave a beautiful name. She coined the term nature to nurturance. And in her testimonial, she says so beautifully, discover your tools, add more tools, and polish your tools. And she says you can save lakhs of rupees because every corporate house, every college, all workforce is getting trained. So you are no more having generalized training, but you have tailor-made training, not just on paper, not just a tick mark training.
Yes.
So as early as possible, you start nurturing and discovering the diamond within.
Yes, yes. You have rightly quoted, sir, that we all are different and we should play on our on based on our strengths. So my next question is, since in brain theory, there have been several brain theories and brain profiling concepts, and one of the most common one is the DISC concept, or the four-word personalities. So would you like to share some insights on that?
Sure. You know, when we get into a lift, one who is pressing again and again, is always in a hurry, is that D personality. The disc D. D as in dominance.
Hmm.
And in four birds, we call it eagle. They're self motivated, they are
Yes.
independent, and they are super fast. They are efficient. When I go to my school students, class 4, I tell them, hey, how many of you want to get good marks? Everyone says yes. So if you want to study hard, be a winner in life, you need to use that side of your personality, eagle, whether you have it or not.
Yes.
Use that side to win. Coming to the next, I ask students, hey, how many of you want to be confident? You know the answer, but you don't answer it. That's not a good sign. Teacher's not going to dream. Yeah, Gitika knows the answer. How many of you want to feel confident? Go on the stage. How many of you want to walk up to the principal's room and talk to her? Hello, ma'am. How are you doing today? That charismatic confidence, graceful confidence. You know, marketers? And in the lift, the one who starts conversation. Hi, hello, good evening. The first person to start the conversation is the peacock, influencer, initiator with people. They are leaders, charismatic, diplomatic, charming. Peacock dances without fear. Whether it's your mother in law or father in law, it just dances. Use that side of your personality. Third is the owl. You know, the perfect ones, school में they need records, project work, line बिल्कुल सीधी, 5 centimeter means 5 centimeter, not 4.9. Focused, sharp, owl. Compliance. We need great CAs who are compliant. We need great doctors who are compliant. 400 mg matlab 400 mg. And in the lift, oh God, when was the lift serviced? Is it all right? And we are 10 people here, and it shows only 600 kgs. And Gitika is lighter, 40 kgs, so no problem. But there's one uncle, 100 kg, 140. No, 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 20 kgs extra. What if we fall down? Let me not board the lift. Let me get down. Compliance. And the one who says, Nikal mere 10 rupees. Compliance. Fourth personality is everyone's favorite. Most mothers are too loving, too caring, too sacrificing, to the extent that they don't eat. But they want everyone else to eat. So they are the ones standing outside the lift and saying, Pehle aap, pehle aap. First you go. They are not in a hurry like eagle. They want to give others a chance. The sacrificer label is good, but balance it with eagle, self-love, balance it with peacock. Otherwise, you may end up with song in your heart and you may die in regrets with your dreams within, buried in your heart. All the four are important, all the four are within us, but all of us suffer because the English suffer, huh? Not the Hindi suffer. Hindi suffer is nice, it's a journey. But in English, we suffer because we are fixated in one of these four. We are fixated in any of the two. That's your nature. Good. Use it to make money. Use it to impress, contribute, be there. Because that is your diamond. But the two missing, or the one missing, is your pain area, is your unhealed area. You can hire someone at work, but what about inner work? That's why comfort zone theory. That's why fixed mindset versus growth mindset. And we suffer silently. Our relationships suffer. And life becomes a continuous suffering, not the engagement ring, wedding ring. It becomes a suffering. So, yes, it's important to balance all the four.
Yes. Sir, you have talked about very wonderful point that balance is important. Nature plus nurture, both are important. Nature to nurturance is very much important. So, and I know our audience has identified that what's their dominant pattern now after listening so much. So I want to know that, how one can balance, how one can, develop the habits, maybe simple one or two habits to develop that nurturance also, so that they don't suffer SUFFER. Yes.
So beautiful. It's not simple. You ask the question in 30 seconds how to nurture, how to balance. Because in a life like this, it takes just 2 calories for me to advise.
Hmm.
But it really takes 2000 calories to go
Mhm.
to the gym and build that muscle.
Yes.
And nobody wants to spend 2000 calories when I can just say, no, I'll hire someone. No, I don't want to. No, it doesn't work for me. No, it is not me. It is too difficult. So people suffer, continue to suffer with 2 calories. We have stopped using our willpower. We have become weaklings and we die in comfort zone, in fixed mindset. With our big egos, we say, no, throw him out. So balance is a choice. Balance comes with awareness. It comes with near death experience. It comes with maturity. It comes with deep reflection. It comes with determined decision. When the point comes, enough is enough, then I change. I choose to change. And not everyone is lucky to have Gitika by side, who is intuitive, who is motherly, who is born to nurture others, who comes with a lot of non-judgmental space, acceptance. So that environment makes the seed grow. That is why suffering, fixed mindset happens for 99%. Rare 1% chooses nurturing. So nurturing becomes very easy and simple when we decide, say, I need to nurture eagle. I start taking small actions. I start working alone. Working together is easy. Go. Go to the marketplace. Do your own shopping. Go to the stage. Finish the project. Go to this country. Close the deal. Start taking small actions. Imagine if all parents are aware and they nurture these four birds, four behavior traits at school age itself, primary years. How beautiful life would be. And if you don't have an owl, sit down, journal, make notes, plan your day. Okay, what is to be done tomorrow? Think, be organized. Don't just break the work like this. Think of excellence. And if you don't have a peacock, if you are not working on peacock, make 10 phone calls. Ask for 1 lakh rupees. If you're already at 1 lakh, ask for 10 lakh rupees. If you're already at 10 lakhs, ask for 1 crore rupees. This is very crucial in money mindset, money beliefs. It's very crucial in your money thermostat. So belief system, peacock का बहुत strong होता है, unlimited होता है, abundant होता है, infinite होता है. So I want you to jump in, take risks like peacock. Start small, but do. Otherwise, you will die as an follower, because we all need followers, but we don't want to die as followers. We can be servant leaders, we can be great followers with high self-esteem. I can be an employee, but I can be a star contributor with self-love, not a pleaser. Yeah. And the last one is very easy and simple. If you don't like valuing people, valuing relationships, start volunteering. Love people without agenda. Serve people without agenda. So this is the easiest to develop because that is strong in me. Go to the temple, distribute prasad. Go to Gurdwara, distribute langar. Go to Gurdwara, do Juta Ghar Seva. So these are simple things that come naturally to me, so I can talk a lot. But what I nurtured in me was a marketer. Hi, my quantum is 10 lakhs. I'm including retreat there. Sell without selling. But start selling. Start thinking bigger. That I nurtured in me. Writing goals. I started writing. Nurturing. It's very easy to come and talk and go, but nurturing is real magic. And suppose you tell me, hey, Sunny, I'm pregnant. I say, I understand. That is a pure lie. Because I can never understand, I was never pregnant. So, real empathy, real coaching, real training happens when we have worked on ourselves, when we have tasted that pain. That's why it is said your itch becomes your niche, your pain becomes your purpose, your wound becomes your wisdom, your mess becomes your mess with age, mess age. So, unless you have felt that pain, I don't think you're qualified to teach or even understand that pain. Because a peacock will never understand what dove is going through. Intellectually, intuitively, yes, you know. You can sense. But only a dove can understand dove's challenges and fears. Only an owl can understand how owl operates. Why the brain is slowing down. Why the brain is hesitating. Why the brain is not moving towards action. What is the fear of that competency? What is the fear of that going on that stage, high self-esteem or risk-taking? Because he's holding on to the fears, he's holding on to the emotions, he's holding on to the past. A peacock has never gone through that. So he'll come on the stage, charismatically speak a few words and go back. So this is vital, that we just be there, balancing all four. Thank you, Gitika, for the beautiful question. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And you have in a detailed way, you have covered each and every personality type. Along with that, the challenges, at the same time, how we can nurture it by following simple action steps. So thank you so much, sir. And thank you to our dear audience. And I know that you now know your personality type. So comment in the comment box that what is your dominant personality type and what action you are going to take in order to nurture yourself. See you in the next slide. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Join Align and Thrive with Gitika and Sunny to learn more
Yes.
about this, to join our 9 mission program. May
Right.
we nurture together.